So here, Abraham then left Sarai out there and threw her under the bus to protect himself. Now she's open. She's open to be violated emotionally, right? She's open to be violated sexually. She's open to be violated psychologically, spiritually, right? Her soul just to be broken, all on account of Abram trying to save himself. This is a hot mess. He treated Abraham well because of her. I bet he did. He's like, I got me a woman. And Abram acquired flocks and herds, male and female donkeys, male and female slaves, and camels. This is a hot mess. But the Lord struck Pharaoh and his household with severe plagues because of Abram's wife Sarai. So Pharaoh sent for Abram and said, what have you done to me? Why didn't you tell me she was your wife? Why did you say she was my sister, so that I took her as my wife? Now here's your wife. Take her and go. He's like, hey, you'd have caused all of this chaos and confusion. Get your wife, the stuff I've given you, and get out of here, basically. And then it says, then Pharaoh gave his men orders about him, and they sent him away with his wife and all that he had. So Abram basically set Sarah up for a situation where she could have been violated in all of those different areas. And this is all for the sake that he was afraid, because of how beautiful she was, that he was going to end up being killed and they were going to try to take her to be Pharaoh's wife. But to leave her unprotected like that is just a sin and a shame before God. And the thing about it is that you would think this was the first time. This was not the first time that this happened. This was the first time it happened, rather, but it happens again. You would think, okay, we made it out of here alive. We're not going to do this again. But then you got 8 chapters over where he goes through the same situation again, throwing Sarai under the bus. And you're over in Genesis 20 where it says, from there, Abraham traveled to the region of the Negev and settled between Kadesh and Shur. And while he was staying there in Gerar, Abraham said about his wife Sarai, she is my sister. So King Abimelech of Gerar had Sarah brought to him. The same exact thing that happened before, where they praised Sarai and then they brought her over to Pharaoh. It's the same thing that happened with King Abimelech. But God came to Abimelech in a dream by night and said to him, you are about to die because of the woman you have taken, for she is a married woman. Now Abimelech had not approached her, so he said, Lord, would you destroy a nation even though it's innocent? So he's like basically saying, I didn't have anything to do with this. I thought that she was his sister. This is the whole thing that they set up and portrayed to me. Like, why am I going to get